I don't know why it does that.
I don't have my
Anyway.
glasses today. I forgot my glasses, so I can't see what's going
You
on
know what?
here.
There's really nothing to see except the reflection of our faces.
Can't really see what's happening
So-
on the screen
so you're
today.
good.
Yeah.
Big day here in Indiana because
Red for Ed.
Red for Ed is a thing that's happening, and that means a lot of school districts are closed for the day.
Including my daughter's.
Yeah,
Her school is closed today.
my kid's school is actually open, but lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of schools around Indiana are closed for the day so that thousands and thousands and thousands of teachers can descend on our capital, which is just right around the corner from us, to say that they are unhappy with their pay, and they're unhappy with their licensing requirements, and they're unhappy with
The training that
the
they have to
standardized.
undergo. And
Well, that's the requirements, but the
requirements.
standardized testing being tied to their pay in any way.
Mm-hmm.
Those are their three things, and it's causing. Now we're not. It's causing some problems for lots and lots of parents who now have had to struggle to figure out what to do with their kids for the day.
Yeah, luckily, my husband is sick.
Sounds
Today.
really weird how you just said that.
Yeah.
Luckily, my husband
My
is
husband
sick.
is deathly ill today. So that worked out really well for us. Yeah.
That's not what she meant.
No, I said I'm actually very sorry that my husband is sick. I feel really bad for him, but it just worked out that my husband is really sick, and so he can lay on the couch and be deathly ill, and just make sure that my daughter is okay. Because otherwise, I was gonna have to.
Now there we go.
I'm blessed with a job where I can bring her into work. It sometimes is inconvenient. She sort of hangs out in the office a lot while we're doing things. But I'm blessed with that. My other job, I couldn't. When I worked at Lilly, I couldn't do that. So we would have to scramble. I don't know what I would have done.
Well, there's a lot of people who have had to scramble today.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
And
Or
there's-
lose their jobs.
There's just a huge conflicting amount of opinion about this entire debacle because there's a lot of taxpayers. Sorry about the constant cutouts. It's not our fault. Anyway, there's a lot of taxpayers who are like, wait a minute, I would like a raise. I'm not happy that I have to spend time doing extra continuing education stuff in order to keep my license.
Yeah.
And, there's things about my job I don't like, but I still go do it, or I find a different job that I don't have any problem with, right?
Yeah.
So there is that view. And then there's just a lot of misinformation out there about what's really happening because there's a lot of teachers that are insisting it's not about pay, but really,
It's about
is
the,
it?
it's like a lot of teachers insist that it's about the standardized testing and having it tied to their performance, which that does. I guess that can kind of suck.
Yeah, I mean that's already been a concession.
Yeah.
So like the state government has already said, you know what, you guys are right about that, and we're gonna decouple your pay from standardized testing. So, okay, we're good to go on that. So that already is that's already not an issue. But the pay is continuing to be an issue, and so is this professional licensing requirement, which a lot of teachers don't even know they've got wrong. So apparently. They have to get, the new licensing requirements show that they have to get 15 hours of an externship. And so that seems weird, except that these aren't additional hours. These are actually included in the 90 hours of certification that a teacher has to have.
Which
and
they can get over a certain number of years.
They can do it over 5 years, which means we're talking 3
hours
a year.
3 hours a year.
I mean,
Yeah,
really?
I know.
We're gonna
And a lot of
take off
that
a day of school,
and
to
a lot of
protest
that can be done within their school. So it's not like they have to go outside of their school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not a huge stretch, for them to get that done. Whereas, a lot of people in the private sector, they have to go outside and do that kind of stuff. Or, say people in the private sector, it's kind of a hassle. They have to do a lot of travel and stuff like that, which takes time away from their family time and stuff, which, it's not like they don't get a break from that. It's, they just have to do that on their own time. They have to do that on weekends. They have to do that at nights. They have to, it's just part of working.
It's part of working.
It's just part of having a job.
And they also have the benefit of having a pension, which we do not have.
I will
A lot of
not
people
ever.
What's wrong with this connection?
Our connection sucks. Anyways, a pension. I won't ever see that. It's something I will work until I'm almost 70 years old, and I've been working since I was 14. So, it's just part of the that's,
You start working as a teacher when you are 25.
Yeah.
And you work until you're
55. Yeah.
And
you're done.
You got yourself a nice little pension.
Pension is great.
That is a rarity,
exactly.
and it's a blessing. And
yeah, and actually, we just paid a bunch of $700 million, and then we paid off their pension fund. Isn't that what we just did?
I mean, that's another taxpayer-funded expense. So I mean, it's just, there's a lot of people who are like, you know what? It's not sitting well with me that teachers are bitching about pay.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that are unhappy with their pay, and
people are saying they deserve
jobs.
a pension. Okay, great. I agree. That's great. They do, but they're protesting today.
Right.
Who doesn't support the teachers?
No.
You don't support the teachers.
Well, you're screaming about it.
You do a lot of screaming.
You do a lot of screaming. You do a lot of screaming about the
How was your
teachers.
anniversary?
It was fine.
Was it good?
Yeah, we had a nice dinner.
What cake did you get?
I got, oh my God, you guys. Right now, I think it's like October 1st through the end of November, they have a special popcorn chocolate cake.
What are you even saying right now?
It's chocolate cake that has a hint of caramel popcorn in it.
Okay,
and
so it has a little
how.
saltiness in it. So it's like a
But
salt.
it's not just salt. It's legit popcorn.
Okay, she went to the cake bake shop for her anniversary
It
last
was
night, you guys.
amazing.
They have 2 locations.
Oh God, it was so good. Oh my God.
It's on Oprah's favorite things.
It's so good.
This place.
So
I've never
good.
been, but she
Although,
always talks about it.
My husband said that the steak had a little too much peppercorn.
Oh, you had steaks with him.
She had steaks with her husband.
I didn't actually have steak. I had the salmon because I love their salmon. But I had a bite of the
Yeah,
steak.
her husband had steaks with her.
Real quick before we leave, or on the template,
Yeah, we keep freezing because our connection
the
sucks
guy
monkey
that farted
balls.
on TV. You want me to do that?
I haven't even heard about that.
Swalwell farted on TV.
Are you serious?
What?
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
What? Just
Swalwell farted on television. On Chris Matthews' show. What? How did you guys
I
not
didn't
know
know
about this?
that. Oh my God.
Oh my God, you guys, Swalwell
You have to
farted on
cover that.
television. We have to
It's
talk about
Fartgate. It's like all anybody's talking about.
Oh my God. I was having an anniversary. I missed
He
it.
was
Oh my
doing an interview, and
God.
right in the middle of it, he just dropped a big old fart. All right, I'll leave it at that.
Okay,
Chris
that's fantastic.
Matthews.
Oh my God, I love it.
Swalwell farted on national television, like right there in the middle of Chris Matthews.
That's fantastic.
I wonder if a tingle went up Chris Matthews' leg when he did that. I cannot.
Oh my God, I love that so much.
That is the greatest thing ever. Okay, we have to talk about this hunter, you guys.
Okay, so, and I know people are mad at me already. Like, there's people on
Listen, you guys, we love teachers. We totally love teachers. It's just that there's a person who started this movement. You guys have to look into this movement, this Red for Ed movement, because the guy who started it, his intentions,
they're questionable.
connection. You always have to know where these movements start, okay? It's like you can get mad at us all you want, but you have to know where these movements start. What is it? Who's this? What's this guy's name?
This guy's name is Carvelis, Noah Carvelis.
Yeah.
He started the Red for Ed movement in
Arizona. It started in Arizona. He's a socialist guy. I mean, I'm just telling you, his intentions are not very pure. That's all I'm saying. Read about this guy.
Let's just read the one direct quote. He said, "We've built a new political power in Arizona, and
God dang it.
it's taking control right now of the future of the state. We have to build our own political power. We have to build our own organization. We have to stay true to our values, and they have to be democratic." That's the guy that started Red for Ed.
He started it. I mean, this is the thing. So his whole intent is to get into these states, get a hold of these teachers, and then he wants to basically make them all vote Democrat. That's what he wants.
I mean, there's like a big plan behind it that you should read about.
I mean,
really.
you got to know where these movements start and why they start and who starts them.
What are the ulterior motives behind them?
What are they? You can shoot the messenger here and get mad at us.
Yes, hashtag Purple for Parents.
Purple for Parents.
That's where you can get all the information. Thank you for that, Michelle.
Yes, thank you, Michelle. Hashtag Purple for Parents.
Yeah, look at it.
Go Google that. Hashtag Purple for Parents. Google it. Read about it. Know where these movements start, y'all. Knowledge is power. That's all we're saying.
Yeah.
You want to talk about the hunter?
Yes. So people are already mad at me about this post I wrote. I saw on our Facebook group. And by the way, if you're not in our Facebook group, you should join that. It's the Chicks on the Right Facebook group. So if you look under groups and then you do a search for Chicks on the Right, you'll find it. We post the same things there, but sometimes people get more notifications from the group, that they want to see our content than they do on our regular page because of the whole suppression thing. Anyway, I saw some comments there from people who are upset about the post I wrote this morning at chicksontheright.com about Lucy Jane. Is that her name?
Lucy Jane.
Lucy Jane. Lucy Jane is a New Zealand mom. She's got 3 kids, and she's super like organic and hippie, and she's really into hunting, which is fine. Totally fine. And I love the fact, in fact, that she feeds her family with the animals that she kills. So it's not like she's just hunting for sport. She actually is using the animals. She eats them. Her family eats them. She's taught her kids how to do this. It's great. I am down to clown with all of that. However, I am not down to clown with people like her, and even like Donald Trump Jr. or anyone else who poses with their kill as trophy kill, and they get all smiley and they're like, look at the dead animal. It's me and a dead animal I shot. I will never understand that ever about killing an animal. I don't understand that. I get killing it and I get eating it. I don't understand the trophy poses. And she takes it to a whole new level, you guys, because she's doing it like in a bikini. So she's posing these videos.
And in her underwear.
And in her underwear. So she's posing basically half naked with these animals. And then, you know, putting this out all on Instagram, so naturally she's developed a huge following because guys love looking at hot girls.
She would have developed a huge following just because her husband is taking pictures of, like, backside view of her butt, like, wiggling, and then she's hunting. That's what her husband is doing. So she would have, no matter what she's doing, she could have been just on the bed, like, wiggling around, and she would have gotten a following. So, I mean, I think she's, like, under the guise of hunting, she's like, oh, I'm getting this great following. It's wonderful, right? Because I'm bringing attention to hunting. No, you're not.
No.
You're bringing attention to your ass.
You should get your phone and show that video.
Do I have to?
I mean, you don't have to. You guys could just go to our website, chicksontheright.com. However, the problem I have with if she wants to pose in a bikini with animal, whatever, okay. I'm not going to follow her. You know, people will. It's their choice. You don't have to follow her. I certainly don't follow her. But now she's making news because she's getting death threats, which is, of course, inappropriate. No one should be threatening her life simply because they disagree with how.
That one you want me to post?
You can show. Yeah, you can hit play and just like.
Okay, there's her butt.
But that's the whole video. Like, it's her wiggling her ass, getting ready to shoot something. So this is the kind of content that is on her page. This is, of course, about hunting. I mean, really?
This is hunting, you guys.
This is hunting.
She's hunting, you guys.
I'm like a hunter.
I'm a hunter. Look at me hunting.
So
that's hunting.
That gives you an example.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Whatever. It's gross, but that's fine if she wants to do that. The problem is that.
And there she's hunting.
Yeah. So I just think it's gross to pose happily with dead animals, first of all. But then if you're going to be like half naked doing it, you need to kind of expect that you're going to get some comments from people calling you a skank.
And especially when you post stuff like this, like when it's the animal's still twitching. I have a problem with that.
That's disgusting.
I can't deal.
That's freaking sick. And she's gleeful about it. She's happy and smiling and going, oh my God. I mean, the caption literally read, he's still twitching.
Yeah.
Like, that's a neat thing. The animal that's cruel. I get killing it and eating it. Fine. Hunt all you want. But why do you have to post that? That is vile. I mean, that is so vile.
Yeah. And listen, there's nothing wrong with hunting. There's absolutely nothing wrong with hunting. And I think it's fun. Women hunting is, you go, girl, go. It's fantastic. That is. Especially if you're using it to eat. Yeah, but the showing of animals suffering, I don't. That one picture that you showed where she's got whatever the animal she killed is on her back and she's in her underwear. Her caption for that was, freezing my ass off. Do you think? Yeah, maybe you should put a coat on. Come on. So you could put maybe a shirt on. That would be maybe a freezing my ass. I mean, really? This is what we're doing now? Shirt would be nice. Yeah. Anyway, I just have a problem with the trophy smiling aspect of it. Hunt all you want. I don't know why you got to show that crap off. That is gross. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you're not going to change my mind on that. So, also, anyway, the impeachment stuff heats up again starting at 9 o'clock this morning. I think there's going to be 9 witnesses this week. And I don't think anyone is watching. And I don't think any of them are true witnesses.
No, actually, I think a couple of these people were on the actual
They were
call.
actually on the
Yeah,
call?
they were actually on the call.
Oh my
But you know
God.
what? Who cares? We already have the transcript. All these witnesses are doing is saying what they personally thought
And what
about
they
the call.
and what they believe about Trump.
I mean, I don't give a crap
It's
what
like,
they think.
I don't like him. I don't care. I don't
give
care
a
whether or
crap.
not you like him. Yeah.
We have the transcript. That's all we need. Case closed. End of story.
And you
enough
guys,
is enough.
I am upside down about this whole Chick-fil-A caving to SJWs.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they. I mean, the whole reason that Chick-fil-A. I don't know if you guys have not heard about this. Chick-fil-A has stopped contributing and stopped giving money to a lot of Christian organizations, and I think it's because of the heat from LGBT organizations. The whole reason that Chick-fil-A has done well over the past couple of years is because they have not kowtowed, and now I feel like they're starting to do that.
And it's certainly not going to make people on the left go there. Like, they're not going to be like, okay, now I'm going to eat Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
And for people on the right who have been cheering for them, now there's a lot of upset people who are like, I'm not cheering for you anymore.
Including me. It's just, listen, this is not the way to do this. They should know who their demo is, and they should know who the people are who have supported them over the past couple of years. And the reason that they've become so popular and the number one, fast food place in the country. And it's not by kowtowing.
Yeah.
That's not what Americans want. They don't want you to kowtow to this SJW bullcrap. So I'm just really disheartened to see that they're doing this. I don't understand what their motive was, what they were thinking. Like, in what boardroom did somebody say, this is a great idea?
Yeah.
Because this
I
is
also
not
don't know. I know there may be an answer to this that I just haven't heard yet. I don't know if they've made this announcement. Like, did they go to a bunch of trouble to say, hey, everybody, we're no longer going to contribute to Christian organizations, or did somehow it get found out?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because that's the other thing. Like, if they're announcing this, like trying to make a big story out of it, that's even weirder and worse.
Yeah, it's way worse if that's the case. But it's out, and people are talking about it, and it's just, it just breaks my heart. I feel like they were the one of the few last places that just, was like, listen, we're going to do what we want to do. We're Christian, and we're proud of it, and.
Yeah.
And that's that. And if people don't like it, too bad.
Yeah.
Too bad. So sad. And now they're not giving money to the Salvation Army, which Salvation Army, they help everybody. I mean, they help everybody. How could you not do that? It's just ridiculous. I really wish that people would stop giving in to this SJW nonsense.
Yeah.
It's just, it doesn't help. It doesn't help. Anywho.
All right, we gotta go. Connection sucks today anyway. So
Yes,
we'll
I'm
try
sorry.
again
This
tomorrow.
connection is terrible. Everybody's dropped off. It's just awful. So we'll see how this translates to a YouTube video. Lord only knows. Anywho, we hope you all have a wonderful day. Bring it in! Bring it in! We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.